Well, I was working at Musicians Institute at the time, and they had a referral service. And so one of Michael's people called and asked them to send down two candidates to audition, and I was one of them. So uh, I asked when the last possible time I could go down would be so I could stay home and work on the tunes. And as I recall, it was 2 or 3 days, and I just canceled everything and started learning his music. And then when I went into audition, I was surprised because there was no band. It was just me and a video camera. And the only guidance I was given was to play some funky rhythm because although I'm known as the one that played the Beat It solo, that's just 16 bars in a 2.5 hour show. So groove was number one. So I improvised something, and then I kind of improvised a more of a rock soloing kind of thing. Because, thanks to Eddie and Eruption and his solo pieces, every band I was in had a solo spot for guitar on their own. So that was nothing new for me. So I just kind of went off. And then I played the Giant Steps tapping solo I had worked out that ended up on my first record. And I had played the Beat It solo in that cover band in San Diego from, almost the moment it was released on the radio. I set out to learn it. So I finished the audition by playing that. And 20 years later, somebody was making a documentary on female players, and they contacted his guy that did the original video shoot of the auditions. And so I saw my audition 20 years later, which was pretty funny. And there was a paper in there where Michael made notes, and he wrote great and put 2 stars next to my name, which is,
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
should have that in a frame somewhere. I don't know where it is now, but it was super cool.